Hey, it's A Humble Collector here, and today's video we're going to take a look at the 2-pound death card of Michael Schmidlkofer. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. So we have a nice, almost half-panel photo of Michael here, and then moving to the bottom, in prayerful memory of Michael Schmidlkofer, and then in parentheses we have Bubenhofer, butcher from Dingelthing, feldwebel in an infantry regiment, who fell on October 12, 1944, at the age of 25 in Hungary. Now, there's a couple interesting things about Michael here. I was actually able to find a casualty record for him. He was born on November 23rd, 1919 in Dingelthing, and was a member of the 3rd Company of Grenadier Regiment 284, which was part of the 96th Infantry Division. And while his cause of death is not listed, it says he was killed at Hill 585 near Ostryzsne. I couldn't find this on a map, but I did find a map showing the 96th Division's positions at the beginning of September, so fairly close to when Michael was killed. And at the time, they seem to have been in the Beskids Mountains, and his unit would eventually move to Hungary in January, but it seems that he was killed in Poland. Now, also of note, the odd case was a second name being in parentheses here. So sometimes on the casualty records that we find, they'll have the next of kin listed. And in this case, it's noted that Michael's next of kin is his uncle, Michael Bubenhofer. So it seems that Michael, for whatever reason, was being raised by his uncle. Either his parents had died or something else had happened to them. And as a result, the people that knew Michael's uncle probably referred to him as, Michael Bubenhofer. So the inclusion of the Bubenhofer name here seems to be a way of saying that, even though Michael's actual last name is Schmidlkofer, he was being raised by the Bubenhofer family. So kind of an odd note. I've seen maybe 3 or 4 other cards where this is a similar case of somebody who was adopted or was being raised by a relative, and that's kind of pointed out. And then moving to the bottom here. Until we meet again was his hope, oh, it is hard to believe that you will never return. Young, you have to let your life be heard. Anyone who knew you and also your loyal heart can only press our hand in this deep pain. You good heart, rest in peace forever. And then moving to the back of the card here, we have a lovely HCOM 309 backing. Live well, a hard farewell word. With happy courage, I moved away in the distant country. In hot battle, I often thought of you again. So God called me, my lot was the soldier's death. So overall, really interesting card, and it's kind of unusual to find an actual casualty record from late 1944. So even being able to identify his regiment and division is kind of odd, and then the family connection here with his uncle is also very unusual. So overall, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment down below. Love hearing from you. Thank you all for watching. Happy collecting, and I will see you all again very soon.